Hey there, thanks for spending some time with me today. My name is Tori. I'm a wife, a mom, I'm a real estate investor, marketer, and a coffee gal. I love me some coffee. I am also the owner of Swift Offer LLC, which is the LLC that handles all our acquisitions and assignments of our real estate business. I'm also the managing partner of GenBots LLC, which is the rental side of our business. And then I also manage the invstrmom brand. So the real estate bug bit me back in 2003 when my husband, boyfriend then, introduced me to the famous Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I recall going to seminars with him and even playing the cash flow game for hours on end. But I love that time because that's when my mind began to really shift from employee to business owner and investor. From 2003 to 2008, I shadowed my husband buy his first two investment properties in Oahu, Hawaii. He fixed them up and then turned them into rentals. Shortly after, he bought a new condo development in Colorado, then a few REOs, which stands for real estate owned properties in Texas. Then he bought another condo rental in Arizona, and finally his primary home in California. So in a span of a few years, I saw my husband build a portfolio of properties valued at over seven figures, only to get hit hard by the 2008 crash. So there he goes back to the drawing board and back to box one. Fast forward to 2015, we've now been married for a few years and we have a 3-year-old son. It was then I decided to hang my corporate 9-to-5 marketing job to be a stay-at-home mom. Shortly after, we were expecting our daughter, and then I decided to follow in my husband's footsteps and then my desire to become an entrepreneur and rekindle my passion in real estate investing. So I dove headfirst into the business. I invested in courses, educating myself for hours on end, the different strategies of wholesaling and flipping houses for a profit without using my own funds, the banks, or even my own credit. So as I maneuvered my way as an inspiring investor, I then connected with a mentor who took me under her wings in our local market in Northern California. She taught me how to talk to homeowners, build rapport, underwrite deals, write contracts, and make offers. I was actually able to use my marketing background in the business to find motivated sellers in distressed situations with their houses. So we sent direct mail, we sent postcards, we cold call, we did ringless voicemails, and we also did use a few texting platforms. So we were heavily marketing in that market. 6 months after connecting with a mentor, I cashed in my first 5-digit check, and the rest is history. So in 2017, we moved our real estate business from the San Francisco Bay Area to sunny Arizona, where we reside today with our kids. So our primary focus in our real estate business is twofold. So number one is we buy rundown houses, duplexes, triplex, quad, and small mom and pop apartments in Arizona, in Las Vegas, and pockets of Northern California. So these are our primary markets, and we are heavily marketing in those areas. So our strategy is to fix them up and turn them around and resell them for a profit. The second way is we buy houses and add rentals into our portfolio. So with this strategy, the house doesn't have to be a fixer. They can be houses that are new and pretty much are rent ready. So our recent rental here in Arizona is a fully furnished short-term rental, possibly an Airbnb. And with this rental, our focus is attracting relocation families moving from out of state. We're also focusing on companies looking to house their employees for work, and also reaching out to travel nurses on assignments, to name a few. So with this rental, our cash flow is conservatively about $1,500 net. So when you take our gross income for the month and you subtract our PITI, which is our principal interest, taxes and insurance and HOA, and then any property management fees our net cash flow a month is $1,500. So not bad for a cash flowing property. I can discuss our process at a later chat, and I can share how we prepared the house, how we furnished it, what was our whole process with running the numbers and everything, into a fully furnished rental. So yeah, so that's a little bit about me, and a snippet of my background, my journey, and our future real estate goals.